Hello, my name is Jacqueline Keppel, and today I am going to be discussing the ethical implications of disinformation on Facebook. This is a growing issue because Facebook is one of the most visited websites in the world, and it has very few regulations on how it combats disinformation. Disinformation is defined as false, incomplete, or misleading information targeted towards individuals, groups, or countries. It is often mistaken as being the same as misinformation. However, misinformation is spread innocently by saying things that are untrue while believing that they are true. There are many examples of disinformation, including the 2016 US presidential election, the 2015 referendum on leaving the European Union, and the 2018 Brazilian presidential election, as well as medical and scientific disinformation. During the pandemic, disinformation grew even more, with about 12 people spreading 65% of anti-vaccine misinformation on social media. And more people interacted with it, which led to it spreading even greater. The spread of disinformation has become more prevalent because of the development of social media and this phenomenon called the organic reach, where users' interactions with the content, like sharing it, liking it, and responding to it, make people in their wider networks aware of it. There's a lot of data on disinformation. In this survey, they talked about accidental and purposeful sharing. 25.9% of people admitted to accidentally sharing disinformation, and 19% did not remember. 13.2% purposely shared disinformation, and about 17.4% didn't know. What was really alarming was the purposeful sharing, because we're trying to get rid of disinformation on social media, and the fact people will purposely share it just shows that this is a large issue that needs to be examined further. The founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, stated Facebook should not regulate what is true or not, representing a philosophical idea that all political speech should be permitted with the plurality of views being represented. This stance is most related with the First Amendment right to freedom of speech, saying that people should be able to say whatever they want on social media. However, Bay argues that untruthful information is in fact not information at all, but misinformation, which means that the individual is deprived of the full and free access to factual information required to participate in the democratic process, which is related to rights-based ethics, because he is saying that it is a human right to have free access to factual information. There are other relations to this that I found, including social media ethics and algorithm ethics. Some solutions proposed are to impose fines on social media companies, police political advertising, make tech companies liable, and install ethics review boards. Another solution to eliminating the spread of disinformation is the navigation wheel, which can be done by social media companies, account managers, as well as individuals. This wheel asks you to look at what you would do from a law, identity, morality, reputation, economic, and ethics standpoint, and tries to help come up with the best answer. In conclusion, disinformation distorts information, reduces credibility, and threatens democracy. The government needs to get involved and hold social media companies accountable. People also should be more educated and check the reliability of their sources. Together, we can all combat disinformation. Thank you so much for listening, and here are my sources.